Thank you all for joining today. In this presentation, we'll be addressing the IT guide dilemma, which is currently impacting both productivity and the ability to meet critical project deadlines. The agency recently hired its first in-house IT support, has taken on the responsibility of leading a key data migration project due within the next 3 months. However, since joining, they've been balancing this major project alongside a high volume of daily IT support requests from staff. There are some key issues. The first one is scope creep and distraction from core projects. So the main objective of the IT support officer role was to complete a data migration project within 3 months. However, daily requests for IT help on minor issues are consuming a significant portion of time, distracting from this primary goal. There's another issue which is undefined role and expectations. So lack of clear boundaries around the roles led to excessive interruptions and an over-reliance on IT support officer for minor issues that staff can solve independently. There are two more issues which are lack of an IT support process of self-service option and high demand for immediate IT support. So to tackle this, the IT support officer has developed a new process designed to balance the agency's support needs with the demands of critical projects. This process encourages self-sufficiency, introduces a more structured approach to IT support, and ensures that key projects stay on track. Today, we'll be exploring this solution in detail and how it will be beneficial for the entire team. I will hand it over to the next guy. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam. Coming to next phase, it's about the negative effects and how affects this project on projects. And I have four more important steps in this effective. So to for this effective or negative effects, the first thing is reduce project efficiency and delayed completion. So coming to this, if you give too much priority on this type of small things, the project may delay and the efficiency rate may decrease. So uh, this falls negative effects on everyone and the project deadlines. And coming to the second one, increased response times and urgent IT issues. So the IT officer is always on another jobs as well. So they can't give time to resolve the small requests or small responses. So we should need to give uh, some good quality time to manage our whatever the problems, the small problem which are impacting the productivity or the project. And coming to the next one, over reliance on IT support for basic troubleshooting. So if an employee doesn't engage with self-helping guide or training resources, this type of resource may help you in learning the small task, small things which are not affecting the project, and may become overly depend on IT support and reducing both IT efficiency and the own troubleshooting abilities. So this affects the project and also decreases the time and increase the rate of speed, and reduced quality of IT support due to unstructured request and frequent interruptions reduce the quality of IT support and increase the likelihood of quick fixes and instead of well thought out solutions. So this type of small things have to do done by the teammates or whatever the other guys, but not the IT guy, because these small things they can resolve by themselves. These are the negative effect on a project. That's all from my side. Thank you so much.
Next, I will be talking about two agile solutions we're implementing to streamline IT support and reduce interruptions, allow us to keep our data migration project on track. First, we're introducing a self-help IT resource portal. This online hub will offer quick troubleshooting guides, frequent asked questions, and step-by-step videos for common issues. By giving employees this resource to solve minor problems themselves, they will have immediate answer without needing direct support. This will allow us to reduce minor interruptions significantly. Second, we'll be setting up an issue ticketing system. This system lets staff log any urgent issue, which means they don't need to interrupt ongoing work directly. With a ticketing structure, we can prioritize the requests that truly need immediate attention while keeping smaller requests queued for less busy time. Together, this step aim to keep IT process smooth and efficient, minimizing distraction and allow us to focusing on key project goals.
I'm going to talk about two agile approaches for faster and effective responses. The first one is daily stand-up meeting. So the daily stand-up meeting is the team members introduce their daily short stand-up meetings, where they can briefly mention any common or recurring IT issues. This allows for real-time updates, quick identification of common problems, and a chance to share simple troubleshooting tips. So it is related to one of the agile principles, which is collaboration and frequent face-to-face interaction, which aligns with agile values. By discussing issues daily, the team can address IT problems early and collectively find solutions. The second approach is troubleshooting training. So this means that organize short, focused training sessions for employees on common IT issues, such as frozen screens, password resets, or data recovery tips. These sessions empower team members to handle minor issues themselves, reducing the frequency of interruptions. So the agile principle of this solution is this approach encourages quick, tangible results and enhances employee independence, creating a proactive environment that supports rapid adaptation to IT challenges.
Thank you, Jason. So I'll be explaining about how could you implement using the Agile functionality. So then, the first one would be to empower the team member by educating them about the tools, proper tools, and the softwares, and then the work plans. So by understanding these principles, the team can start to think more flexibility and could be more creative approaching projects and trying to solve the problems. Similarly, the other one would be the Agile sticking and choosing to one fixed Agile framework. So there are many Agile frameworks available in the market. For example, the Scrum, Kanban, and the Lean. Among them, Scrum is one of the most popular Agile framework, and it involves breaking larger projects into smaller ones, called sprints. And in sprints, each sprint, the team would be assigning a specific set of users where they will be following and describing about these features and functionality. Similarly, the other one would be the project scope and vision. In here, we'll be just providing what would we be working for, which is customer, and then the product name, project deadline, and then how long will it take. Similarly, we'll be forming a certain range of cross-sectional teams, and we'll be assigning to specific roles and responsibility to certain users, and then they have to pass certain information to across several departments as well, and they should be able to work among multiple groups. So it plays an important role on this one. Similarly, the other one would be the iteration planning. It requires the team members to outline the scope of the individual sprints according to the project. And the final would be to measure the success. By continuously improving our process and the practice, we can achieve a greater customer satisfaction and drive on business success. That's how we're going to measure our success in this project using the Agile principles. Thank you.
I'm gonna talk about managing risks and measuring success. In implementing our new Agile IT support process, we need to focus on two main risks: resistance to change and incomplete issue resolution. So the first part is the resistance to change. To help employees adapt, we will provide training sessions. These sessions will ensure everyone understands how to use the new process effectively. We will also create a user-friendly knowledge base. This resource will help staff troubleshoot common issues independently, reduce their reliance on us. And second is incomplete issue resolution. To address this risk, we will introduce a ticketing system for reporting IT issues. This will help prioritize the requests based on urgency. We'll set up a feedback mechanism. After an issue is resolved, employees can share their thoughts on how effective the solution was, allowing us to improve our approach. So last is measuring success. We will measure success by tracking resolution time, which is how quickly issues are resolved. Employee satisfaction, that regular service will gather feedback on the new process. And last is the reduction in interruptions. We will monitor how many times we are interrupted daily to see if this decreases. By addressing these risks and measuring our success, we can ensure that our new Agile IT support process is effective and beneficial for everyone. That's all.